Hi guys. Now this lesson is about finding the slope graphically. So I'm going to take 2 points and I'm going to use -2, 7 and 6, 1. And I've already put these points on a piece of graph paper over here. And what I'm going to do, once again, when we want to deal with 2-point problems, and I often am interested in making a triangle. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take this point and use it to create a right triangle. And so if I want to go from -2, 7 to 6, 1, I'm first going to go down to -2, 1. And then I'm going to go to 6, 1. Now, this guy going down is what we call the change in y. And to keep them, and mathematicians like to represent change with the letter delta. That is a Greek capital letter. The reason is a lot of these concepts were introduced by the ancient Greeks about, say, 2,400 or 500 years ago. And so they stuck their letters. In ancient Greece, they didn't use A, B, C, D. They used alpha, beta, gamma, delta. And so a lot of this stuff is migrated into mathematics. So this is a triangle. And because we're measuring the change in y, over here, we're going to do delta y. And so how does y change? Well, it's going down, so it's a negative number. We're going to go down, count off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we just went down, so y changed by -6. Okay, finish the 6. Sometimes I'd rather be taking a picture of paper. Okay, so that's -6. Now, similarly, this is the change in x, and it's positive because x is increasing. It's going from negatives to positives. So this is going to be delta x, the change in x, and that's going to equal, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So delta x is going to be positive 8. Now, the formula, the graphical formula for slope, actually algebraically too, is delta y over delta x. And so we're going to put -6, that's delta y, up here, -6 over 8. And if we feel like it, we can put that in lowest terms, -3 over 4. Okay, I usually don't even require you to put in lowest terms, but sometimes if you want to find if two slopes are the same, to find if, for example, 2 lines are parallel, it's good to put in lowest terms, or in decimal, that's wrong, minus 0.75. Cool? So that's how we find the slope between 2 points graphically.